All right, I think we are live. Hello, it's December 16th. We are halfway through December and 9 days away from Christmas. Oh my goodness, how's everybody doing? Say hello in the chat if you're there. I just noticed how the cover of this box actually has little call-outs to the pictures that are we doing. Like we did the hearts yesterday, the other day we did this piñata, and this is Krampus from earlier, and La Befana. So that's pretty cute. I didn't notice this before. So today we are doing Philippines. Good morning, Nikita. Hi, Sue. Thank you all for joining me. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at it. Philippines parol. The parol is an ornamental lantern typically made from bamboo and paper, although modern variations can be made from metal, plastic, or capiz shells. They often incorporate bright lights and are regarded as one of the most iconic symbols of Christmas in the Philippines. Lovely. I think Philippines is primarily a Catholic country, if I'm not wrong. So that's pretty cool that they also have their own traditions that have emerged. Good morning, Judy. Good to see you. So we've got, today's the 16th, which is an even day. So we've got lots of puzzles to do today. I think I've got 9 to get through now. Because in addition to the 8 I bought, I have the one that my friend Karen gave me. So let's pull this one out first, this pretty one. What is everybody up to today? It's Tuesday. My child was 6 yesterday. They stayed home from school, but they went to school today. But they have a test, and they're hoping I might be able to pick them up after the test. So after I finish this, I might have to scoot really fast. But we'll see. They're supposed to give me a text. I was hoping to just have a lazy day after I finished puzzling. But that's okay. It's the child. And let's put this part together. I also went to the gym. I'm glad I'm starting my fitness stuff in December and not January. Apparently, everybody starts fitness stuff in January because of New Year's resolutions. So apparently gyms get really, really crowded then. Ooh, such great interview with Peace Talks. You're wonderful. Oh, thank you, Sue. I actually haven't had time to listen to the whole thing yet. I mean, I was there for it when I recorded it, but I don't know how he edited it. So I've got to quickly take a listen to that later today. But yeah, back to the gym thing. I realized after years of struggling to try and do it on my own that, first of all, I'm very intimidated by gym machines, and I have a terrible memory when it comes to figuring out how to use machines and stuff like it. So I gave in for my health, since I really need to start the workout. So I'm having a trainer help me with it, and everybody there is like women like me or older. So it seems that the workouts that they do are exactly the thing I want, which is cool. I got in there early Monday morning yesterday. Like the 4 people who were in there, including me, were all older ladies. That made me feel more comfortable, to be honest. That they know what we need and how to give us what we need. Hey, hi, Scrapper Jake. I listened to that too. I know idea how are you interested. They change over time, but I've been doing a lot of stuff for a long time. Like the ballroom stuff was in college. The Sudoku stuff was almost 20 years ago. Escape room stuff was about 10 years ago. And then jigsaw puzzles, I've been doing speed puzzling, 5-6 years now? Oh, I guess a little longer. But, 10 years is a good run to get really into a hobby and to decide whether it's for you and to get to a point where you have the space to pick up other stuff too. Let's see. Okay, this goes here. I've just been putting together color, which is fun, but now I should look at the picture, I think. It's good to feel comfortable. Gyms are a place to be vulnerable and to work on yourself, so comfort is a must. That is true. I do like the lady I've gotten as my trainer, and I feel like I've only gone for a couple of sessions, but it feels like one of the things I pay her for is so that I can complain to her when things are hard. I'm like, oh, this hurts. And then she says like, nope, keep going. Because she does push me quite a bit. And today I hurt. Oh my goodness. I hurt like here, I hurt here, I hurt here. And then, oh, but I do know it's good for me. At a certain point, you're supposed to start doing weights that are heavy so that your bone doesn't lose, you don't lose bone density and get at risk for osteoporosis, or like the classic way, you fall, you break your hip. Because I was reading research on how a lot of people, when they fall and they break their hip, they often don't recover from that. Like at a certain past a certain age, it's very, very difficult to recover from breaking your hip, apparently. I mean, young people, they fall, a few weeks later, they're out of their cast and they're as good as new. So I'm like, I would like to prevent that from happening. So hence the investment in my health. I tried to DIY it, but I realized I do not have the ability for that. My husband, he like goes on long walks and he's lost a bunch of weight that way and it works for him. Yeah, I need to find something that worked for me. As my child expressed to me, they were like, well, Mom, I would like you to be healthy and stay alive for longer so you can be around. I'd like to keep you around. And I'm like, that's so sweet. Fine, I'll go do it. Health is the best investment. I mean, they say money can't buy health, but it can keep the health you already have. So what better thing to than to spend it on, right? Before it's better to prevent problems than to try and fix them later. All right, I've done most of the big things in here. Now this is center star. Also, these daily puzzling bits are definitely help keeping me in puzzling shape. Because otherwise, if I get busy, I just not puzzle for a number of days, and then competitions are going to be starting in a month, and I'll be out of shape. Because my team had a virtual practice that day, and it sounded from everyone else that they've been busy too and not really been practicing. So I won we just, among the four of us, we did a race, and I won, which I wasn't expecting to, but I really suspect it's just because I'm the one who's been practicing the most recently. So this daily puzzling is part of that. And let's see. All right, let's finish up this lady here. Something I pondered last year as well was whether I should try to do more regular puzzling live streams like this one, even when it's not Christmas. Because I don't know, doing anything regularly is a struggle for me. Some people have no problems with routine, but I struggle. But it won't help me. I don't know if people will be interested in seeing puzzling on such a regular basis. I mean, I know on stream they do, on Twitch they do. That's why there's such a big Twitch following. Will live streams work the same way? I wonder. Okay. This one, today's, is definitely on the easier side because there's so many bright and easy to identify features in the picture. Nikita, you said relatable. Which part were you saying that's relatable? I'm sorry, I know I ramble and change topics very quickly. All right, let's get this little red part in. All right, so there's the girl. She's holding up a lantern. There's tons of other lanterns in the background. And let's finish up this last one. Oops, no, this goes there. So goes there, and last one. It's a pretty, okay, puddle. Hope I said it right. Smooth that this way. And, all right. My box basket nearly fell over. I need to take a picture of this giant pile of puzzles here so you can see. All right, so I got two Aldi ones. This one's the one I've been doing. Let's do that one first. So we're on day 8 now. I've been seeing people post this puzzle online as well. Other people have also had duplicates, but nobody has had my missing one yet. So let's say something about the quality control for this product, sadly. But again, it's pretty and it's affordable. And I think it's better than a lot of the other advent calendar products. Jigsaw advent calendar products I see on Amazon, where it's just like a stolen picture and then cut it up. They print 1,000-piece puzzle, they just divide it into smaller images with no real design and thought about how each day's puzzling experiences. Because I bought one of those just to try it out, and the first day was already, there's the top corner, there's all like dark purple with a little bit of stars because it's part of the sky, and there's like no interesting feature in that image at all. Like the pink cloudberries one that I've been doing, every day it's something interesting, even though it's part of a much bigger picture. And you know, they take to the design, the puzzle experience. They keep it in mind when they're designing the puzzle, which is important to me. So that's the difference between, you know, getting it from a puzzle company that designs for puzzlers versus a company that just like, well, we think this would sell this Christmas, let's make some of these. They're just trying to exploit the trend. I didn't look at, oh, it's a carousel. I find it hard to keep the same schedule stuff. Yes, Nikita. All right, yes. So I'm not the only one. Hey there, K9Z. I think no matter what platform you stream on, you always find people that find enjoyment watching you do whatever you want to do. For example, I watch car watching paint dry. I was putting together a new puzzle table the other day, and the weirdest thought popped into my head. It's like, would anybody watch me do this? Because I was putting it together, and I was making mistakes. I was taking it apart. I was just talking to myself. I guess now I started doing that. And I was like, you know, if I was streaming this, at least I could talk to people while I was doing this. I suppose I bet there are channels where people just put together stuff and make the stream it. I don't put together stuff often enough that I need to set up a whole different channel for it. But like, there was a puzzle table I was putting together, you know. And yes, my hands were sore from it because I made mistakes. I had to unscrew parts and put them back together again. Because the instructions were not as clear as IKEA instructions. I mean, seriously, IKEA assembly instructions are the best. People make fun of them, but they work without having to use language. They work, and it's very difficult to make a mistake using them. And they've been parodied, but only because they're so successful. This is the base. This is the base. Nikita, I would watch furniture building. I watch furniture building too. Well, I've avoided that opportunity is gone now because I don't plan on building any more puzzle tables. I've got two now. How many puzzle tables does one person really need? Or I could put a call out to companies like, we'll build your puzzle table on camera if you send me one. Oh, well, I'll keep that in mind. Next time I have to do something that maybe I potentially don't want to do alone, I'll just like throw up a live stream and say, hey, watch, I've got a lot of Lego. Maybe I should just build Lego on screen. I know people do. I'm sure people do that, right? I don't go investigate what the live stream genre. Maybe I should, like competitive analysis or something like that. I'm just doing this because it's fun. I'm not doing this because I have to make sure I'm better than my competitors or anything. I'm not in competition with anybody. But yeah, I have a lot of Lego that needs to be built. I recently read about this a group of people, I guess. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's a charity, maybe it's not. Anyway, it's called Bricks for the Blind. And what they do is they take Lego sets and the instructions and they rewrite them onto text so that a blind person can follow the instructions and put together a Lego set. I thought that was like such an awesome idea. I am talking to them and seeing how I can help with them. I submitted one sample and they gave me feedback about things I need to change because I am learning how to do it. But I love the idea. Like you think like, oh, why would they want to do it if they can't see it? But I follow this one I guess influencer. He used to be an athlete, but he's blind. And he posts his genre of posting is like, I am blind, watch how I color crayons with my kid, or I'm blind, this is how I get a haircut. Just various things like that you'd never think about, but he makes it so understandable and relatable, and I love watching it. He talks about how excited he is to find certain blind products, and you're like, wow, it didn't occur to me that should be something that should be available. Let's see. Oh, I missed something. Twitch here has a booming Lego building community, so why not YouTube too? Tammy does Lego too. It's so fun. Well, my Legos I think started more after I had a kid because I started buying them Lego I remember liking Lego as a kid, so I'm like, oh cool, kids should have Lego. And then in recent years, Lego has started doing a lot more adult themed sets, like complex like hundreds, thousands of pieces sets, like the Titanic set or the Harry Potter sets, or a lot of ring sets. These are not kid sets. They're expensive. They are complicated. Oh, I think I did a Star Wars one with friends. It was a Death Star, and it was like it took us days to put it together. So that kind of started. It was a thing that sort of grew recently after we discovered these amazing adult sets. But yeah, I think Lego has figured out it's big money for them because people love doing that. But then for a while I was still working, so many cool sets came out and I built up a really large collection, and now I can't buy myself. It's like with Lego, like with jigsaw puzzles, you're like, oh yeah, I'll totally get around to building that, and then your to build pile becomes really big. Yeah, my to build Lego pile is shamefully big. And the thing about jigsaw puzzles is like, yeah, it's easy to break it down after that and pass it on to someone else. Taking down Lego is like, if you want to restore it to its other condition, it's intimidating because like, oh, you have to figure out which bag everything goes in and reset it so that the next person building it can figure out where everything goes again. So because I tried doing that to one of my kids' old sets, and I was like, it was hard. Because also I left it for a while, so certain small pieces were probably missing. So I still have to figure out like which ones are missing, and maybe we have to get replacements for. But yeah, I need to figure out what to do with this massive 3-bin stack of unbuilt Lego, all of which are really cool sets, to be honest. And they still are making cool sets, and I have a chat with some friends who keep sharing with each other, like whenever new amazing sets come out, and I'm like, stop sending these to me. I do not want to know. Like the emoji that we use most often in that chat is the money flying away one, because we all understand. I can't think of Legos without my dad stepping on them and my mom laughing. Oh my goodness. I don't know why Legos is the worst thing to step on by accident. I saw a video that there was a championship or maybe world record or something. Longest distance walking barefoot on Lego. I'm like, why? No. I think that those videos are around. People make a competitive event out of it, and that's one competition I will not even consider taking part in. My feet are not that tough. Hi Isa, you made it. Also, I used to do Lego advents, then I realized I didn't know what to do with all the teeny tiny cute little Lego builds you make out of it, and I was like, I can't do these anymore, so I never buy those. But they are really cute. That's the carousel from today with a shiny green wreath on top. That's pretty, and this one didn't have a lot of false fits because everything is curved and the horses, so that was fun. So that's it there, and let's do this one, which I think we are at day 4. So yeah, one of my projects in the new year is to reduce the amount of things I own, and it's not a lot of them, but the Lego sets just take up a lot of space. If I could figure out what to do with them, I can reclaim like a huge chunk of my space. So maybe I should really just build them all on stream. That's it, January Lego building at live streams. Oh, I mean, would that be so bad? And today there's a little angel, and the halo is gold, and there's a little angel face. I'm seriously thinking that might be a good idea. Lego live streams. Let me go pick through the collection and see which, because like some of them are just like saving for that special occasion to put them together. I don't know when that's going to happen. My kid's already almost college age and going to be moving out soon. I'm like, I better get those done before they leave home. All right, this is the pretty peach colored hair. Love this holiday puzzle series. I want to start doing cartoon jigsaws too. Yeah, this style, Mud Puppy has quite a lot of puzzles in this cute cartoony style as well. And Mud Puppy is great for speed puzzling because they do all these collage styles images. I love them, but again, trying in the last couple of years not to buy every single puzzle that looks cute to me. So I only get them when someone else buys them and trades them with me. But yes, if you like cartoony style, I think the Mud Puppy brand is quite a good brand for that. But then there's also, I know there's a lot of European brands that I don't have access to that have those cute styles. Like, what's that? Miffy, yes. A friend had a Miffy puzzle and I thought it was so adorable. And I saw Ravensburger is doing a whole bunch of Miffy puzzles. And that was cute. And the Moomin ones that you did, right, Nikita? And it's great because like 20 years ago, cartoony puzzles like this were only for kids. But these are, smaller cut, more details. Definitely accessible, but fun for adults too. Oh, these are her feet. And let these go down here. She's got 2 feet. Here's the other foot. And oh, this is a little mitten hand. Oh, she's got two hands and mittens. An angel is wearing mittens. Must be cold. Okay. A little bit more of the face. And then these little gold circles. Now we have the triangles along the bottom of the skirt. Yes, Pelico has so many movement puzzles. Yeah, maybe I should start like shopping the duty-free shops in airports when I stop through like European countries. Although the one thing I haven't tried yet is the reshippers, or I don't know what to call it, the service where you buy something and then on a foreign website, and then they send it to a company locally, because the website doesn't actually ship to your country, but then the other company ships it on to you. I know people do that to get like German puzzles from German Ravensburger, etc. I believe that's how Lisa does it to get. She's the one who has the biggest Ravensburger collection, biggest jigsaw puzzle collection in the world, and she does have an amazing collection. But I do not have a room as big as a house as big as hers, probably, so I cannot try and rival that. I will not. I'm telling myself that I keep wanting to. I will not. Okay, those are her wings. So let's finish up the wings. Wing shapes. Okay. All right. So the no triangle cut-ins at outer edge. You can use that to figure out. Right now, I'm doing a 750-piece puzzle Ravensburg called Meet Me at Jack's. So far, it's 50 diners with 50 cars. That's the one where there's a drive-through, a parking lot. Am I correct? Is my memory correct? That I think I did. I feel like I've seen that image before. If not actually done it, maybe it was a similar one that was used for a competition in, I want to say, St. Paul's last year. Oh, I'll have to look up my puzzle tracker. But that's cool. I also recently bought a 750-piece puzzle from Ravensburger. They're making more of those, and I haven't done them a lot previously because World's training means 500 pieces, and then most of the cool designs, the nicest designs seem to be thousands. But I'm glad they're giving more attention to the 750. It's a little compromise between the 500 and thousands. It helps that they're such a big company so that they're able to make it work out financially for them to experiment with different products. Which side does this go to? Why am I having trouble with this? Alright, let's look for shape now. Okay, and this one needs. Oh, okay, I didn't expect it to cut in that quickly. And that. And something tall like that, perhaps. All right, that's that's why I'm so confused. That is one of those where it doesn't match the line cut. This goes in here. Finishes up there. And this has to be here. Yes. And am I missing a piece? Did I put a piece in incorrectly? What happened? Oh, that's right. One missing piece, Angel. I forgot about that. Okay, so we're good with this one. Okay, pretty. There's a small little golden accent up here. I usually do 1,000 pieces as a diamond. There's a drive-in one I have, and it's by White Mountain 1,000 piece. Thanks, Henny. I love the piece size of 750 pieces. I agree. It can be fun. But something for everyone. All right, where was I? All right, need to make a little more space here. Is Westgate. Today is 16. So, okay. Also, yesterday we had this one where this person pops out of the window and puts something in the tuba player. I noticed now that in this image you can see a shadow of the person in the window. So it's like there's a bit of literally foreshadowing in the image. So today we're above the carousel. It looks like just a door, the front door of the apartment or hotel. There's some shadows in these windows, a little bit here. So maybe we get to see what's inside. Although I was stressing until you showed the one missing piece. I was looking at everyone on the table for it. Nikita, thank you for puzzling along mentally. Yeah, I totally forgot that she put that post-it out there to warn me about the missing piece. So I knew it was there, but I didn't think too hard about which puzzle it was. I should just put a post-it on the door itself. Although I probably won't be doing this again because I'm sure next year there will be a bunch of new advents. So I need to figure out what to do with all the advents I have. And find out who's interested and pass them on. Let's sell them for a small amount because I feel like so many now. Let's sell them for cheap. Alright, what am I doing here? Something pink. Oh, these are paws. They belong to somebody. Oh, is it a dog? Cat? Cat. Let's go with cat. Alright, there's something yellow with little blue stars. Somebody's pajamas. Somebody's wallpaper. We'll see. Alright. Oh, here's some bright red poinsettia. That's here's a deep red piece of clothing outfit somebody has on. And I believe we're starting to see some clues of what chaos might be happening. Here's a champagne bottle. Okay, here's some door or window edge, blue curtains, blue edging here. That's a chandelier and this. Okay, so that's wallpaper. The blue and a cornice work, I guess. It's a curtain or a window. There's some stars out there. So this is the window, and this is probably the side. Okay, so we almost have the top. We're definitely indoors. There's some screaming. There's fancy people in fancy clothes. And this goes this way. Oh, that's a spill, not an explosion. Is it a jigsaw puzzle on the table? That's adorable. Oh no. The disaster involves a jigsaw puzzle on a table. I know what disaster is happening and it's going to make me sad. You know, they knew that whoever's building this would be a jigsaw puzzle lover and they put a jigsaw puzzle in jeopardy in the image. How could they? Okay, so it looks like it's someone's getting served and there's a maitre d' type person. He's got a tray with a bottle of champagne and it falls over and the customer was doing a jigsaw puzzle on this table and now the champagne is about to ruin it. This is the worst of the lot. Let's see if you can recognize the image. It looks like a picture of a fancy car. Oh, nothing excites a puzzler more than a puzzle being on a puzzle. You know, that is so true. It's like a window into our own lives. People think we're cool enough to put on a puzzle. But it's a puzzle that's about to be destroyed by champagne being spilled all over it. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a devious mind to have come up with such a picture. I'm going to have to leave this one up a little. Okay, let's see this. Let's do Gibsons while I recover from this one. 16. Got my scissors at hand today. And it's another one of those ornament shapes, but with lots of foliage and animals. And I know I'm going to struggle a little with this one, but let's do it. I think today is a star shaped, given the pointy thing here and some more angles. Pointiness. All right, this big brown shape here. Is it a fox? Is it a deer? Is there multiple? There is a deer. There's antlers. And I see a wing. There's multiple owls. No, that's a big owl. Are those letters? Do I actually spy letters? Does it say ERR Christmas? Merry Christmas? STM? Yeah, STM. All right. Yep. Oh, that's Merry Christmas right here. Yay! They took pity on me and making it a little bit easier. Let's see. It looks like the lettering might be hard to see on camera because they're very fine blue. Is that a U or an N? Wait, Merry Christmas has neither a U or an N. Is this in a different language? Oh, let's put it together and find out. RISCHRIS. Yeah, that looks right. Oh, is that just a lowercase, half of a lowercase m? Okay, we got it. Mary is just a lowercase. Yay, words. Okay. Let's see. Antlers. Wings. Wings. Oh, my abs hurt from the workout yesterday. Oh, coughing hurts. Oh, let's not cough anymore. Good thing I don't have a cough. If I imagine being sick and having to cough and then having every time you cough would just hurt. Oof. All right, so this dappling on this one deer. Some mushrooms. That's again chaos for me. Ooh, is this his belly for this stag? Nope, it's not. What am I doing? Aha, you go there. All right. This is the owl. Yes, one of the owls. This other owl, but all right, we got sheep. Oh, okay, got the deer. One of the deer. Does that go here? Yes. And then the fox. Ooh, another deer. Maybe like that. Oh, this is part of the fox. Maybe, no, it's like flowers and that. Oh, some of these stars, maybe? Nope. Who is this? Whose body is this? Why does it look all the same? You see the deer? Oh, this is the same owl. Oh, hang on a second. We gotta take care of dogs. Right back. Sorry about that. And so we're getting close to, okay, and there's another owl here. This is taking shape better, all right. We've got this deer. I suspect it's like here, maybe here, around here somewhere. Okay. Oh, this is another animal I haven't put together all. I can't even tell. Oh, that kind of looks right. What animal is that? Oh, that's this owl that's peeking out of a tree. There we go. And that goes in there. And the fox has to be around here somewhere. Maybe it's down here. Okay. Oh, that's this deer here. Oh, this mushrooms that gives it orientation. And these are legs. That's a badger. That's a badger friend. I feel like we keep seeing the same animals over and over. Like we're supposed to get to know them because they do keep making an appearance. So here's this stag. And this doe comes in here. And let's finish up the sky bits. Okay. So now we're left with foliage. Okay, this one's not as hard as the previous one where there's like leaves everywhere. These are half of it sky, and then the bottom part is the animals. I like it. And there we have it. It says Merry Christmas. I was mashing potatoes. I'm glad you kept the puzzle being done on the puzzle in frame because I was so curious listening to you describe it though. Oh, the glares makes it hard to see, huh? Let's see if I can pick it up a little. Oh no, it doesn't take. Oh, I want to see what's on the other side. I'm gonna pick up anyway. Oh, let's see. It's like this under here. Then I can like move it so you can maybe still see. When I do a pickup, I usually try to like pull on sides, so I need to get some purchase on it. So I've got that. Let's see if I can tilt it so that glare is not so bad. There you can sort of see. Merry Christmas. And if I flip it over very gently, oh dear Lord. I gotta find a different point. Oh, here we go. I got it. There, and you can see the owl. Yeah. All right. Let's keep it under for now. I'll deal with it after and done. Today's sweater day. Ugly sweater time. Today's the 16th. There we go. I'm skipping the one in the center because I feel like that should be a good finale. I did flip through quickly. I didn't like look closely at the designs, but I do sort of an idea of what's somewhat. All right, this one is super colorful. I see a chili pepper. I saw pancetta. So who knows? Let's see. Oh, I see it. That skull is like the sugar skulls that they use in the Day of the Dead celebrations. So this is a Mexican themed sweater. I see tacos here. Okay. That's it. New stuff. Super colorful. Why don't you start with the text first? Give us a focal point to work off. Let's see. A. It's going to be something punny, isn't it? It's going to be so punny, and I'm going to be really trying to clean the puns. I think this is the bottom of the sweater. What else we got? Oh, I think I see where this is going. I think you can read it for yourselves. Where is this? Why is this? There we go. Fleece Navidad. Oh. This actually reminds me of a very, very old episode I watched a long time ago. It was like a Jay Leno bits, nighttime, late night TV. He was putting out ads that people sent to him and making jokes about it. And there was this one that was like a bidding company, and they also used this joke because they had these fleece products, pillowcases, blankets, something, and it's called Fleece Navidad. And I don't know why that one cracked me up as well when I first saw it. Also, I wasn't extremely familiar with the saying. I didn't realize that was, and so when he did it and he said it in a way that's just pointed out how ridiculous it was. It's kind of stuck with me for a long time now. And I now see in a while again. There's a little guitar up there. It's the sheep playing a guitar. Oh my gosh, it's a mariachi sheep. It's got little paws. Oh, it is quite adorable. Look how happy it looks. Alright, so we got the little sugar skulls. Oh, are these maracas? What's this? Is this the neck of the guitar? I think so. Alright, so we have a pink poinsettia and a red poinsettia. It goes here and here. Yes. Let's finish that up. Oh, look at those little paws. Okay. Everything else is like the design of the stripes and stuff. Alright, so we have the neckline up here, I think. Let's see. No, it's like a... Oh, it's this hat! Oh my god. He's got the most ridiculous hats. I remember I was doing Duolingo, and I was doing Spanish because we were taking a family trip to Mexico, and I wanted to brush up on vocabulary. And one of the items is to explain what the translate. I didn't look it up anywhere else. Like maybe I should, but it said that the Spanish word for hat was sombrero. And so it's like, oh, that's why we call these hats sombreros, because that's just the word for hat. And when we were there and we were driving, we were stuck in traffic, and this vendor was walking between the traffic, the stopped cars selling. He had this giant thing of, he was holding a bunch of sombreros and trying to sell them to tourists. And I'm like, oh, look, it's a sombrero vendor. And he's got sombreros. And I guess, no, no, it wasn't just sombreros, like regular hats as well, like baseball hats and sun hats, all kinds. And my family members was like, why can't, how can you just call those all sombreros? It's like racist. And I'm like, no, Duolingo told me to. They told me that's what hats are called in Spanish. So now I really maybe should go look it up, just so that I'm not being accidentally wrong. I forgot about that incident. Okay, I think with the base hem, this is just yellow, so I can find those pieces. Tell me the puzzle. Wait, sorry, I missed it. You gotta begin how so a sheep. Dinner time. I'll catch the rest of the stream when it's posted. Huge hugs. Thank you, Nikita. Have a good dinner. Tammy, the puzzle I'm doing is Jack's dinner. Browse for 750 pieces, not meet Jack's. Jack's diner. Meet me at it's coffee time though. Also autocorrect. I'm sure. I always just rack it up to autocorrect when people type strange things, because I realize how much of a pain it is to try and fix like small errors like that. So sometimes I just let them through, and then people are like, "Oh, you're dumb. You make silly mistakes." It's just typing on the phone. It's hard. Sometimes I use the swipe. Sometimes nowadays I actually just use voice input, because I think voice input has actually got a little bit better. It used to be terrible. I'm like I'll try it and no, that's not what at all what I said. Please fix. No, do not send that. Whatever this is. And nowadays it saves me a lot of typing and they get it closer to correct. I'll try it every now and then, and sometimes the weirdest things will come up, like, yeah, I'm going to have to just retype that whole thing because the voice detection did not detect anything close to reality. Alright, so we got these pink things. What's this pink thing right here? Oh, let's just put here, there's the skull. This is, sleeves. Okay. Let's get this part in. This Argyle design, let's put them all together in a row. Let's see. Where is this star-shaped thing? Is it on a sleeve? Oh, is it the shoulders? Oh, it is the shoulders. Okay. So, where does this dark color go here? Maybe yes. All right. So let's all right. So that's the main section mostly done, and this the snowflake-looking design that goes up here, and this is part of the argyle which goes here. Very elaborate neckline. That crazy shape stuff still gets me. And there we have most of that. So one last piece. Okay, so now we have this part. All right, let's look at those tomatoes and chili peppers. All right, let's get. So do we see any more food? Oh, the tacos. The taco bits are here. Okay. And this dark green. Nope, it's just below the sleeve. And bright green. Where does the bright green go? I'm not seeing it. Let's see you stay there for now. You connect. A little bit of the hat. Oh, it's just part of the sleeve. It's not, the colors looks different when it's not in the shadow. A little bit more tacos. Let's switch these two so that this can connect here. Almost done. Yes. A little bit more green in odd places. One here, and here. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. The happy lamb, all the little food themed images. Like, this is such a cute compact design. I actually want this one too. It's the sheep is just intolerably happy. One of my favorite paintings that I bought at an art and craft show is this dog, just like with this incredibly happy look on its face. I put it at the bottom of my stairs. Every time I go downstairs, I see it, I smile. I've had it for like 15 years. It still makes me smile. And this sheep makes me smile in that same way. So yeah, ole. That's it, Screen Magic. Oh, this is too adorable. Happy sheep. All right. I've lost track of what we've done. We haven't done Ravensburger. But let's do cloudberries. So day 16. Definitely have a lot of puzzles. Oh wait, song. We won't go until we get some. That's gonna be probably a copyright song. I can't play that on the YouTube live stream. My stream will get like a copyright strike or something. We won't go until we get some. Isn't it a song about pudding, right? We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. Oh yeah, so it's from we wish you a Merry Christmas. So does that mean this day's picture has to do with that? Although I'm seeing antlers all over the place. I think we have a reindeer in here today. So let's see where this goes. And it doesn't even look like it's a full animal. Looks like it's mostly antlers. All right, let's make use of the edge for what it's worth. There is some edge here that we can make use of. Okay. For Twitch, we do this thing where you can choose your audio routing. If you can make a music audio track, and then you choose to play to your live stream but not to your VOD. Yes, I have encountered that in Twitch, but I haven't seen that in YouTube. You know what? Maybe YouTube has that too. I just haven't seen it. I will have to investigate. Because yeah, it would be nice to be able to do music and stuff. I had set it up for Twitch, the like 2 times I streamed to Twitch. Let's see. I hear dogs. I love it. Dogs make me so happy. They're the best things in the world. Those are my dogs. Our housekeeper is here, and despite my housekeeper having come here for years, my dogs having seen her for 5-6 years constantly, they still don't believe she's part of our household. So my dogs are not have poor manners. Anybody, I think the only other people who is not us that they've accepted are my in-laws, who dog slept them for a while, and then my father-in-law just totally spoiled them with treats. He like slipped them off with snacks under the table, and now they love going to his place. So yes, my puppies are sitting in my husband's office right now. What am I building? I honestly do not know what this giant circuit. Is this a? It's a pudding. It's a pudding on a plate. Oh my goodness, that's why the song is. That phrase is, "We won't go until we get some." Oh, I can't believe it took me so long to figure out one little thing. Okay, yes. So yeah, my silly puppies are complaining that they don't get to defend the house in the way they see fit. Okay, so Christmas pudding. I don't think I've ever had this type of pudding. I have no idea what this tastes like. It's not an American thing. We have other Christmas goodies. That goes there. Oh, there's a spoon. Why do you use a spoon? I would thought this would be a fork kind of dish. Is it liquid inside? I don't know. The questions. Maybe you said a spoon, the sauce on top of it. There we go. And all of this glows. Dogs are our greatest protectors. It's true. My dogs are just trying to keep me safe. When I let my dog sit in the window that faces the sidewalk in front of our house, every single person that passes by is an enemy. Like, that is our road. How dare you? Bark, 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 bark. I'm like, you're going to give yourself a heart attack, dog. Chill. And she's a tiny dog. She's like 15 pounds, like small little dog. Has so much fierceness. What is going to happen if I just open the door and let you run out there and chase after them? Will I ever see you again? Or will you just realize that you were not actually as brave as you thought you were? I haven't dared to try that because I might never see her again. Alright, so day 16. What do we have? Trivia. In 2020, we gathered hundreds of puzzles online to create the first crowdsourced jigsaw. Learn more at cloudberries.co.uk/crowd. I think I got that puzzle in a swap. It's called Crowdberries, and people could sign up to submit one color for one of the diamonds. I don't remember whether I actually got one of the colors in, but basically it's this giant patchwork quilt of diamonds, and they're all different colors. And it looks terribly difficult to put together, but the concept behind it is lovely because everybody contributes to making part of it. Yeah, in 2020, all sorts of crazy online things happened. I remember my child going on this website where it was just this giant digital drawing canvas, and people were putting all sorts of art in there, and like groups were working together to create all sorts of projects. Other groups were working together to destroy projects, and then other groups were working together to police the people destroying projects. It was a weird thing. You could just sign up and change colors of pixels in this huge virtual canvas, and like societal mechanisms were just forming out of that. Like, it's amazing what humans would do. And so yeah, now then my kid was like, what's happening now? There's this thing going on, and look, there's this giant project where they're taking up this huge digital space to make this mural, essentially. I love seeing large numbers of people work together to accomplish a goal. It's really fun. Alright, so we got a cupcake. Yeah, those kind of things are not. It's a very specific product of that very weird time indeed. I don't know if it could happen today, but in a way that I got to experience it. It's just a weird footnote in the annals of history. Yeah. All right. So my Chihuahua is bark. Oh, so I missed it. My Chihuahua doesn't like baseball hats worn backwards. Oh, that's the most specific thing. But yes, catch you later. See you, Scrabble Jake. My Chihuahua is barking, but his tail is wagging to someone we know. Oh, that's so cute. Oh yeah, I think one of my rescues is a Chihuahua mix, and after we got her, we realized she doesn't like cows and horses. I mean, we live in a city, so we don't see cows and horses very often, but we do watch TV, and occasionally there's a cowboy, or there's horses and cows appear on TV all the time. And the first time it happened, she took this flying leap off the couch and raced up to the TV, skidded to a stop, and started barking at it. And we just started cracking up because it was the most ridiculous looking thing. This tiny little dog barking at a horse on the TV. I'm like, what did it do to piss you off? It's a horse on TV. So yeah, I mean, rescue dogs, they come with their own stories. Unfortunately, we will never know that story. But yeah, maybe someone wore backwards baseball hat was mean to her, and she never forgot. One of my previous dogs also, he didn't like black clothing. I think someone who wore black clothing must have been. So yeah, the most strange random things, and you're always wondering, what was it that made you this way? Poor dog. Alright, where does this one go? Maybe it's inside. Where's the bottom of this cupcake? Because I can't find the bottom, then maybe it's down here. Aha! There. Okay, then this is the edge there. Yeah, you never know. That is so true. Alright, we got this goes there. Alright, everything else is just around the edges. Let's use gradient. This must be the start of something else. Okay. Which is why I go there. Oh, I still got the we won't go until we get some in my head now. What have they done? And there we go. Okay, so should I join it? I joined it. Let's see if I can do this without getting everything sliding off the trees. And this goes here. Oh, look, yes, it's a half of the gingerbread man from yesterday. And a little bit more of the hot chocolate. And this martini-like drink. And the Jammy Dodger cookie. The house and something else starting over here. See how everything's always positioned to tease the next day. Love it. Dogs never forget ever. You know, I was wondering about that. Actually, I was just talking to my husband today about that. We're almost done with that. Because he teases our puppies. He like puts them in the crates and puts the dog bowl breakfast on top of the crate, and they like bark at him to like, hey, you forgot to put it in the crate. And I'm like, hey, another Feliz Navidad. Peru, Machu Picchu. And I'm like, do they honestly just think you forget every day? Like, do they get mad at you? I've seen them, dogs hate you. Is it possible for dogs to hate? And now that I think about it, yeah, and then, I mean, Stella hates cows. So I guess I answered my own question. But no matter how much my husband teases them, they don't hate him. They always believe that he's honestly just forgot to give them their food or something. They love him very much. To my dogs, my husband's the primary human. I'm the backup. So only when he's not around that they'll come and snuggle me. They're like, all right, you'll keep us warm until the other human comes back. The real, proper human that we want to be with. And that's okay. Let's see. Is there more than one? Are there multiple? Are these llamas? Alpacas? I remember seeing a discussion about that recently. And there was not an agreement, in fact. Because it was a drawing. It wasn't a real picture of an animal. And so people were trying to debate whether it was a llama or alpaca. And since I don't remember the details, I won't engage in that debate today either. Although during the pandemic shutdown, one of the places, I found this website where people would do virtual tours. One of the tour guides did a tour to Machu Picchu, and it was amazing. I got to see Machu Picchu through a Zoom camera. I don't know if I will get to see in person, but that was another one of the odd things that came out at that time. And here we go. Machu Picchu with a giant bow and two happy llama packers. And there we have it. Oh, it's 9:10 already. So, two Feliz Navidades, well, Feliz Navidad and Feliz Navidad, seen side by side in completely different styles. We did pudding, we did angel, all sorts of stuff. This was a fun day. Well, it's an hour, but thank you so much for hanging out. Now that y'all go, I've got to go get started on the rest of my day too. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time. And hopefully have a nice day. Now I'll just pack up here. Still stuck in my head. Won't go until we get some. Look at the boss. Thank you for watching, Sue. And thank you for following me on Instagram. I recognize you had the same name. Have a good day, every day. Bye, Kimbo. Thank you for joining. So many boxes. Bye, Isa. Let's try and make it neat little stack. over 2/3 through this already. Oh, my abs hurt. Push it down. The exercise yesterday really did a number on me. Oh, putting away 9 jigsaw puzzle, 9 advent calendars of 12 to 24 pieces each. It's going to be I'm going to be putting away a lot of puzzles at the end of this. I agree, puppies. Oh, these two Aldi advent calendars look so similar. And my friend offered me one. I kept swearing, I have this one. It looks exactly the same. I said, nope, you have the dark blue one. This is the light blue one. Okay. Now to put these away. All right. I'll show you guys just so like I do. I'm just letting it run a little bit while I put stuff away. So people have a chance to say bye to each other in the chat too. After I'm still doing puzzle related things as I clean up. And y'all can see what I have building up here. The stack of wasgage is getting really tall. Oh no. Maybe the other day. I'm gonna use the postcard. Why risk it? Taking this stack apart is going to be scary at the end of the month. No, don't need to apologize. I don't normally leave myself on it when I'm done. But I'm just cleaning up anyway, so not a big deal. Let's see if I can figure out how to do these stacks here. This one has that. This one, oh goodness. I really don't think these will keep up. Really? There's no way. Oh, it does. It does fast. Go. Now the angel. Let's see. Kind of. Nope. Sort of. Nope. Falling apart. One thing you don't see behind the scenes is when I have to rebuild the ones that fall apart when I'm trying to move them for storage. So split her in half. With this half one. And you build this bit here. I will definitely be logging up in a minute or two once this stuff is done. But let's see. Yes. Okay. Connect this. I put it in the wrong place. Secondary building session. that part's done. Yes, you don't have to stay on for this, but you can if you want. Here's the pudding. I'm not going to sing the song anymore. It's still in my head though. Still echoing in my head. Okay. The star one. Let's see. Let's do something adventurous. What am I doing? This is a bad idea. Okay. You'll be sorry. Please not with that. I thought I'm going to try and slide. It's just too risky to try to pick that up. Okay. Much safer. And lastly, the Ravensburger. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to preserve the edge for the side. Oh well. I'll figure it out again. I'm using the edge on that side too. Bunch of pieces go down. Alright. Now I'm really done. I'm ready for tomorrow. So cleaned up. So, alright, have a good day. Bye again. What a fun project to be enjoying every day. Good old hobbies. It's chill. It's a nice, healthy hobby. Big project though. And even bigger project on the 24th. We finish all these puzzles and how to put them away. Okay. See y'all. Bye.